deepest roots are in nature. No matter who you are, where you live, or what color you are, you remain irrevocably linked with the rest of the creation. Nature is the crucible in which the life thrives. To build and protect a safer, resilient, and a sustainable earth, we must restore ecosystems. And healthy ecosystem means healthy people and a healthy planet. We, students of grade 8B, are gathered here to learn, understand and share the importance of Healthy Environment Day through our Class Day celebration. We have only one earth. Let us live sustainably in harmony with nature.
Nature is the art of God. So, in art of God, plant trees of happiness, hope, success, and love. We will all come back to you in abundance. Our good connection with nature brings joy, bliss, positive vibes, and an environmental health. It is my immense pleasure to welcome our correspondent, Reverend Dr. Father Anthony Calliot, who spreads positive vibes in the Carmel family through his blessings and prayers. I am delighted to welcome our principal, Reverend Father Danny Corcoran, who works tirelessly for the enrichment of our institution. Welcome, Father. I also welcome our teacher representative, Mrs. Ranjani, and the students of 7A for the celebration of Healthy Environment Day.
Hello everyone, let me first join my honest gratitude and my heartfelt warm welcome to all my audience. Today, I, Tanishka R., a bud belonging to 8B branch of a well-known Carmel International Tree, is here to tell a few words on World Environmental Health Day. What is World Environmental Health Day? Why is it celebrated? World Environmental Health Day is an important day celebrated global-wide every year. It was first established by the International Federation of Environmental Health. This was done to raise awareness regarding the health of our environment. The theme of World Environmental Health Day 2022 is Strengthening Environmental Health Systems for the Implementation of the Sustainable Development Goals. Healthcare in the world has become an obvious concern. It is possible through proper awareness and encouragement of the world about the importance of environmental health. The major purpose of the celebration of World Environmental Health Day is to bring into light the importance of environmental health in preventing diseases. So friends, we should make a decision to keep our environment healthy in all respects to have a better living condition.
Pollution. Every day, harmful things are released into the environment as a result of human activities. This is pollution. Many types of pollution arising from farming, industries, energy use, and transportation. Pollution effect can be global, small scale, gradual.
The presence of harmful substances in the air is called air pollution. The air pollution creates the quality of air. It also creates difficulty in breathing. Millions of people get killed due to air pollution. Burning of fossil fuels and petroleum can cause air pollution. The air pollution also affects the lives of birds and animals. Reduction of burning of fossil fuels and petroleum, using of electronic vehicles and reforestation can reduce air pollution.
Water pollution. Water pollution, as we know, is that everyone has most probably heard about. Many people think Earth is 70% of water, so why worry about water pollution? But is that really the case? The drinkable amount of water by humans is only 0.3%. The other 99.7% is in the oceans, soil, glaciers, etc.
Pollution is caused by irregular sound waves. The main cause of noise pollution is unwanted usage of car horns and TVs, mixers, grinders, etc. Noise pollution can be very dangerous in educational institutes and spoils the environment for learning and also increases the patient's liability to disasters in hospitals. Noise pollution can be reduced by reducing the usage of car horns and TVs, mixers, grinders, etc.
Nuclear weapons are the device that uses nuclear reaction for an explosion. This explosion is much more powerful than that of conventional explosives like TNT. When a nuclear weapon explodes, it gives out 4 types of energy such as blast wave, intense light, heat and radiation. Nuclear weapons affect the environment rapidly and cause severe damage. It kill wildlife and destroy vegetation over a large area. Science is good only when we know how to balance it and constructive purpose. Use technology for creating and constructing.
Biological disaster. Biological disasters are caused by germs developed in laboratories and released in the air to kill large number of people. When these microbes are inhaled by a person or observed in a system, it can infect him. Even a small drop of smallpox or plague virus can start an epidemic killing thousands of people.
There are three sets of people for the aspect of food: food makers, food wasters, food starvers. We waste about 50,963 amount of food every month. The other hand, we have who starve for food. And the other set of people are the farmers who struggle and give up their life for the cultivation of food. Therefore, understand the sweat and blood behind the single grain and avoid food wastage.
Largest profession in our country. A huge number of people are dependent on this occupation. People who do agricultural work, we address them as farmers. 2,000 people are dependent on agriculture directly or indirectly. It's the most important profession for the entire world. Farmers are doing great job at growing vegetables for us. Without agriculture, the food production will be stopped and the whole world will face food crisis. As the farmers are doing very great job at growing vegetables for us, as we all know, agriculture stands as the backbone of Indian economy without the influence of chemical and soil pollution. Let's respect the farmers too.
E-waste. E-waste, the fastest growing waste in our topics today. The fastest growing topics are laptops, mobile phones and other electronics. People have been creating effective electronic gadgets to improve the quality of lives. However, once the equipment are used, the amount of waste increases since the world is having more environmental issues. So, buy gadgets only if it is necessary. The unused gadgets can be given to those who need it.
Hi everybody, I'm Shankar of grade 8B, here to talk about rock and roll. This comes from environmental impacts. Our cables are not equal. Our rocket falls are invisible. It is waste of using those parts of the system. We do not count on Earth. Russia is a popular country of producing photon rockets. It falls from matter with 4,200 kilometers. This week, 1965, photon rockets are successfully launched by 100 governments and satellites. Photon rockets and other specialists producing around 4 tons of protection. Make global warming and air pollution. This environmental largest impact into outer the world alone. I conclude my speech by saying that we use rock and roll many things.
Industries. Industry are a group of organizations where they buy, sell or produce goods. There are few advantages and disadvantages on industry. First, we look into the advantages. There will be a lot of goods produced for our everyday life. There will be plenty of job opportunity to everyone. When there is a positive impact, there will be a negative impact too. There will be an increase in air pollution. There will be a loss of natural resources. So minimize your needs and save the environment. If you save the environment will save you.
The environmental effects of transportation are significant because transportation is the major user of energy and world's most of the world's petroleum. This creates air pollution, including nitrous oxides, is the greatest significant contributor to global warming. Within the transport sector, road transport is the largest significant contributor to global warming. The environmental regulations in developed countries has reduced individual vehicles emission. Be a part of solution and not a part of pollution. It's no one's property to destroy but everyone's responsibility to protect. If you refuse to reuse, it's the earth you abuse. Better environment, better tomorrow. So let's start to love our environment and protect it to make it as a healthy environment.
Hello and welcome to all the people present here. Before I start my speech on deforestation, I would like to wish you a happy morning. Also, I want to thank you for giving me this valuable opportunity. Deforestation is a harsh reality of present time. It is an act of cutting down trees and forests which is harmful for our environment. Deforestation has started showing the negative effect on forest as well as our health. Deforestation not only destroys trees but also affects plants and animals become homeless of their natural habitat. Forest is destroyed by humans. Strict laws must be ensured for cutting down trees. Land personal trees. Don't spoil the scenery by destroying the greenery.
Global warming isn't a prediction, it's happening. Global warming is to rise due to the average temperature of the globe because of the bodies that regulate the temperature like air, water and nature are being harmed and polluted. Pollution is caused due to an increase in the population and their greed to lead a convenient life. As the planet is getting hotter, we need to collectively act right now instead of waiting for more. The primary cause of global warming is fuels. Global warming is a part of climate change and is partially caused by the increase in greenhouse gases from burning of fossil fuels, deforestation, etc. etc. Population has become one of the most concerning issues for our planet and mankind. It takes place when pollutants contaminate our environment. In other words, pollution is responsible for disturbing the balance of the ecosystem. Moreover, it impacts our lifestyle severely. Thank you.
The three R's are reduce, reuse and recycle. These three are the best ways to create a positive impact on our environment. It is better to bring these into practices as our environment is deteriorating at a faster pace. The meaning of reduce is to make something smaller or useless. For example, purchasing products and minimal packaging. The meaning of reuse is to use the same products more than twice, preferably many times, rather than disposing it after a single use. For example, using glass bottles as waste and for other decoration. The meaning of recycle is to process the used materials and to make new products. For example, plastic recycling, metal recycling, wood recycling, etc. I would say that the world we live in today is our home. It is our mother. To keep it neat and safe, we would go to any extent. Then why not to such extent to save our own planet? Let us all work together and save our environment by planting more trees and use everything by following the principle of 3Rs. Love to breathe, save the trees. Now I would call upon Suresh to deliver his speech on notebooks management.
Paper is the third largest industrial polluter of air, water and soil. Chlorine-based bleaches are used during the production, which releases toxic materials into our air, water and soil. Paper production leads to deforestation, uses enormous amount of energy and water and contributes to air pollution and paper wastage. To reduce the paper wastage, save trees and conserve the energy used in converting those trees into papers. Paperless reduces the impact on forests. Avoid using papers. Use notes and books in a eco-friendly manner.
Social media platform allows us to have conversations, share information and creating websites. There are many forms of social media including blogs, social networking sites, photo sharing sites, newspapers and televisions. Some of the positive impacts of social media are sharing information, building relationships and staying connected, building business, better communication and spreading news. On the other hand, we have the negative impacts of social media, disturbing the sleep, rumor spreading, unrealistic views and pressure. Hence, the request of the generation to use social media usefully rather than picking which play a role in the environment.
Waste management is the overall process of collection, transportation and discarding of waste. It also includes illegal and regulating activities. There are three types of waste: solid, liquid and gas. Each has their own type of disposal and movement. Waste management also manages the different types of waste created by industries, household works and communities. Waste management is aimed to reduce the adverse effect of waste, environment and beauty of nature, to manage the waste by which the amount of waste is reduced.
That does not belong to us, we belong to that. The main advantages of composting are: compost increases aeration and water infiltration of clay soils. It works as a natural waste disposal system. Compost increases water content and retention of sandy soils. It reduces the need for chemical fertilizers. It increases the fertility of soil by adding humus. Composting not only reduces waste but also healthifies the soil directly, making environment healthy. Nature is our treasure, please save it.
Healthy thinking. Healthy thinking does not mean positive thinking. Sometimes bad things happen, like failing in an exam, having an argument with a friend, or losing someone you love. It's normal and healthy to feel upset when these things happen in life. Healthy thinking means looking at the whole situation, the positive, the negative, and the neutral parts in a balanced way. No one experiences perfect mental health and well-being all the time. When things in our lives change, we have to learn to re-establish the different aspects of our lives. Mental health is determined by our overall patterns of body reactions, emotions, thoughts, etc. We also have to get rid of social media and the overusage of gadgets. If you have a positive attitude in life, you will always look at the better side of things. This will keep you happy and your mind in peace. This will also help you maintain a good relationship with others, indirectly leading us to a better environment around us and beyond us. Our greatest glory is not in our falling, but in rising every time we fall. Thank you.
that cultivates sincerity and gratitude. On this special occasion, I take it as my opportunity to thank Lord Almighty for His abundant blessings on this beautiful planet. My heartfelt thankfulness to Reverend Father Anthony Collier for his guidance in all our deeds. My heartfelt thankfulness to our principal, Reverend Father Danny Cochran, for his meticulous, amazing uplift in our institution. Words can't express the support of parents. I thank all the parents for your support and guidance. I thank all the teachers for your untiring effort. Last but not the least, I thank all my friends for your excellent cooperation and performance. Thank you.